Hi everyone and welcome to lesson 13 bubble 13. We're going to see if the mouse did move. And so this is a salt shaker one. So we can also use Boolean expressions to check whether or not the mouse has moved. We're going to use mouse did move, black, and it will return false. If the mouse is still, it will return true. So we are going to right now take a look at this program, and it displays a salt shaker sprite. You will need to use mouseDidMove so that you can shake the salt by moving the mouse back and forth. So we're going to add a mouseDidMove. We're going to also add a conditional to rotate the salt sprite randomly left and right. And then our challenge will be to also keep track of how many times the salt shakes or moves and rotate it right side up after 100 shakes. So basically saying we're not going to have a rotation anymore. All right, so I'm first going to run this, and you'll notice we have the salt shaker, and nothing's happening right now. My mouse isn't doing anything to the salt shaker. So we first need to have a if statement. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to move this up so you guys can see. And we're going to have a mouseDidMove. So right here, I'm just going to drag it in. Okay, if the mouse did move, we want to rotate the salt shaker, right? So I'm going to do this rotation. Let me find it. And it's going to be salt. Rotate, and we're going to make that random here. And your random number could be, see, it's between, so maybe you want it to be, I don't know, between 190 and 200. Okay, so you notice it's just shaking. It's not dramatic, but it is shaking. When I move my mouse, it shakes. If you want it to be larger, maybe between 100 and 200. There, now it's really shaking. Okay. All right, so that is the first part. Next, they want us to also print how many times it moves. So we might need some text. So I'm going to go to, and I'm going to do text size. And I'm going to do this after I draw the sprite. And I'm going to make this 50. And I'm now going to do text. And I'm also going to need a count. All right, so to do that, I'm going to go back up to my sprites. And I'm going to do a count. So I need a variable. Variable. I'm going to set count. And it's going to be set to 0. And then every time it rotates, I'm going to add a count to it. So I'm going to count equals, add 1, count plus 1. So here it would be like, get rid of the quotation marks, it would be count. And I'm going to put it at, I'm going to put it at 200. Maybe 350. 0. So see how I shake and remove it. And it's shaking. So it works. Perfect. And then it says, hey, if it is greater than 100, I think that was the challenge, so I'm going to have another if statement. So if count, it becomes greater than or equal to 100, I'm going to make the rotation for salt set to 0. If it gets over 100, oops, it's going to go to 0. And that is bubble 13. When you are done, you're going to hit finish, and you're going to copy that link and submit it into Schoology.